All right. We are the Hebrew Israelites. We're out here through the spirit of Yahweh, by Hashem, Shai. We're out here to wake up the people, the Negro, Latino, Hispanic, and Native American. You make up the 12 tribes of Israel. We're out here for y'all. And to also prophesy the downfall of America, which is known in the Bible as Babylon the Great, which will be destroyed in the Third World Nuclear War. Thus says the Lord.
That's right. America is in the Bible. It's known as Mystery Babylon the Great. And it's going to be destroyed in the Third World Nuclear War. Just like what the brother said. That is true and correct. Right? So while y'all enjoy yourself, living it up, right, making merry, you have no idea what's going on. If you check current events, what's truly going on, y'all will be running for cover basically. That's the time we're in. All right? Let's look to Jeremiah 14th chapter. Right? But you see what's going on, right? Our people, they love roaming the streets. Right? They love roaming the streets. And this is the devil's playground. Right? This is the devil's playground, man. Satan out here for you. Right? Read what you got, Jeremiah 14 and 10.
Jeremiah chapter 14, verses 10. Thus said the Lord unto this people.
Unto the Israelites. Right? The Lord is speaking to his people. Thus said the Lord unto the Israelites. Read on.
Thus have they loved to wander.
Right, they love to wander. That's what our people. They love wandering. They're all over the place. Busybody. That's what wandering means. Right? They're just busybodies. They're all over the place. They love the streets. Oh, what you got? Oh, what you got? Give me on 1 Timothy, the 5th chapter. As I said, our people, they love to wander. Busybodies. All in the streets. Understand? Get caught up in all kind of madness out here. Eating pork, all the unclean foods, right? Worshipping other gods, right? Just out wandering the streets, man. Trying to find a good time. Looking for a nice time. Got it? 1 Timothy 5:13.
1 Timothy chapter 5, verse 13. And with all, they learn to be idle.
Right, our people, they learn to be idle. Right? Idle, read on.
Wandering about from house to house.
Exactly, this is really talking about the women. But guess what? This also pertains to the men too. Because majority of the men of our nation were raised by women and they got that characteristics. They have that trait, right? They have that feminine spirit on them, right? So they love to wander, go from house to house. You understand? Read on.
And not only idle, but tattlers, and also busybodies, speaking things which they ought not.
Right, idle, busybodies, speaking things they ought not. They love to gossip, right? They're about that gossiping. That's what they love doing, right? Gossipers, right? Going from house to house. Look at them, look at the street. That's what it's, right? Our people are losing their mind. Gossiping, busybodies, getting caught up in all kind of madness. Ain't not good in the street. Ain't not good here. Understand? I'll go back to Jeremiah 14 and 10.
All right. Jeremiah chapter 14, verse 10. Read. Thus says the Lord unto this people. Thus have they loved to wander.
They love to wander. Right? And it's not just in that sense of walking the streets, man. Understand? Even if they're at home on the computer, they're into gossiping there. They want to know what Beyonce is doing, what Jay-Z is doing, what Lil Wayne is doing, instead of doing some real research. Checking on real current events, on real news, what's going on. What they're doing? Minding other people's business, gossiping, talking all kind of madness. You understand? Read on.
They have not refrained their feet, therefore the Lord does not accept them.
They will not refrain their feet. Our people love the streets, right? They make songs about being in the streets. They love the streets. They refuse to stay home. right? They refuse on staying home, right? They always got to be in the action, right? Always got to be in the action. We don't know. Speak out of
They have not refrained their feet. Therefore, the Lord does not accept them.
Therefore, the Most High will not accept them. Understand? Read on.
He will now remember their iniquity and visit their sins.
Right? The Most High will remember your iniquity and visit your sin. Understand? Because you love to wander, you love being in the streets. Guess what the Lord did? He sent men out here, right, to try to snatch the right ones of y'all, the good ones. Right? The Most High sent us out here to get the good ones of our people. You understand? But this is where y'all are at, in the streets. So the Lord sent us out here to get y'all. It's just like in the movie The Matrix, right? Morpheus had to go in the Matrix to get Neo, right? It's a similar thing we're doing. We come out here in the streets, right, to get the one that's right of our people, right? Give me our Proverbs, first chapter. Proverbs 1, and verse 20. As I said, because our people love being in the streets, the Most High sent us out in the streets to get the one of our people who are right. All right? What you got? Proverbs 1:20.
Proverbs chapter 1, verse 20. Wisdom crieth aloud, she uttereth her voice in the street.
So the Most High sent us out into the streets, right? Calling out to the one who will hearken, right? So the Most High brought wisdom to the streets. Read on.
She crieth in the chief place of concourse.
This is the chief place of concourse, right? We out here week in and week out. We out here week in and week out in the chief place of concourse. Down here, right, in downtown Fort Myers, look at it. A bunch of busybodies. Every week it's the same thing. Read on.
In the openings of the gates, in the city she uttereth her words, saying, how long, ye simple ones?
Simple means foolish. That was us saying. How long, ye simple ones, you foolish ones? Read on.
Will ye love simplicity?
Will you love foolishness? What's going on right now is foolishness. You understand? An idle mind is the devil's playground. What y'all are eating, that is unclean. That's pork. That's pork over there. Right? They're worshiping Caesar Borgia right there. Right? They're worshiping Caesar Borgia right there. You understand what I'm saying? Read on.
And the scorners delight in their scorning.
And the scorners delight in their scorning. Understand? Read on.
And fools hate knowledge.
And fools hate knowledge. Give me Isaiah, the 33rd chapter. Right? Fools hate knowledge. You understand what I'm saying? You fools, you hate knowledge. Isaiah 33, 6.
Isaiah chapter 33, verse 6.
And as I said, the Most High said, wisdom cries without. She uttereth her voice in the streets. Right? And that's where we're at right now, in the streets. Right? Calling out. Read on.
And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy time.
That's why we're here. Understand? We are the wisdom that's calling out. You know why? Because the ones of our people need it. Why? Read that again from top. This is why you need wisdom. Read on.
And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy time.
Right? Wisdom and knowledge want to keep you stable in the times we're in. We're in perilous times. We're in dangerous times. But y'all have no idea. No idea. Y'all can't even acknowledge it. Because everything is the way it is right now. But soon you'll see it will all come to an end. Read on.
And strength of salvation.
Right. So wisdom will be the stability of your time. You understand? But it's not just wisdom. Proverbs 4 chapter. It's not just wisdom. There's other things.
Proverbs chapter 4, verse 7. It reads, wisdom is the principal thing.
That's what we're talking about. See, wisdom is the principal thing. right? You won't accept it from us. Since you won't accept it from us, right? Oh, what you got? Give me James, the first chapter, right? It says, get wisdom. We're going to show you how you get wisdom. James, the first chapter. Like I said, we're going to show you how you get wisdom, right? Show you how you get wisdom.
James chapter 1, verse 5. If any of you lack wisdom,
Any one of y'all, of the Israelites, right, who lack wisdom, read on.
let him ask of the Most High,
Ask from the Most High, read on.
that giveth to all men liberally.
That giveth to all men liberally. Read on one more time, huh?
If any of you lack wisdom,
Any Israelite, right? Any Israelite lack wisdom, which the majority of y'all are, right? Because wisdom is crying out in the streets right now, and y'all won't accept it. Y'all don't accept it. You know what you accept? That foolishness right there, right? Read on.
let him ask of the Most High,
Ask the Most High for it. Read on.
that giveth to all men liberally.
Right, and give it to all men liberally, right? Matter of fact, know what you done? We'll be coming back to we're going to come back to Proverbs, right? But go to in the Apocrypha, go to Wisdom of Solomon, the 7th chapter. I'm going to prove what the scriptures say, right? I'm going to prove what the scriptures say. If you lack wisdom, ask of the Most High and he'll give it. Let's back it up with scripture. Wisdom of Solomon, 7th chapter. Start at verse 1.
All right. Wisdom of Solomon in the Apocrypha, chapter 7, verse 1.
Right. To back up the precept we just read, here's the point. Read on.
I myself also am a mortal man,
This is Solomon, right? He's a mortal man. Read on.
like to all, and the offsprings of him that was first made of the earth.
Exactly. Right? Read on. Adam. Read on.
And in my mother's womb was fashioned to be flesh in the time of 10 months, being compacted in blood of the seed of man, and the pleasure that come with sleep.
Read. Exactly. What that is saying is, Solomon, he tell you what happened. His father had sex with his mother, and that's how he got here. Right? Read on.
And when I was born, I drew in the common air and fell upon the earth, which is of like nature. And the first voice which I uttered was crying, as all others do.
Right. He's telling you, man, listen, I was just like y'all. I came out the womb just like y'all. When I came out, I was crying just like y'all. Read on.
For there is no, I was nursed in swaddling clothes that was with care.
Exactly. Right? He was nursed up just like every baby is. Read on.
For there is no king that had any other beginning of birth.
Right. No other king come in the earth any other way. So that what she was talking about, how Jesus Christ came, you see that this scripture kills that. But there's no other king came in the earth no other way. Right? His father and his mother had sex. She got pregnant. Right? And he was born. Everybody here come in the earth just like that. No other birth for anybody. Right? Read on.
For all men have one interest into life, and the like going out.
Exactly. All men have one way in, right, and a way out. Meaning you can come in through your mother's womb and you will die one day. That is guaranteed. Right? Read on.
Wherefore I pray, and understanding was given me.
This is the part I wanted to make right here because this sums it all up. Right? You want wisdom? Go pray to the Most High. Right? Read that again, huh?
Wherefore I prayed, and understanding was given